You did everything in your power to show this person how much you love this person, to show this person how capable you are, to hold space for this person, to help them with whatever issues they have. You are ready to fully commit yourself to this person, or rather to this journey with this person. And you were hoping for the same because you are willing to put 110% in on the days where they were not available to do that for you. You were 100% invested. And yet this person over and over proved to you that they were not ready, that they didn't have the capacity to not only hold down this relationship, but also to receive your love, and which only created more confusion for you. Because how could you deny the love that I have for you? How could you deny that I can give more on the days where you don't feel enough? I will do more. I will go an extra mile for you. That was the mentality that you had in this relationship, and yet this person still chose to walk away from you. This person still chose to not choose you, still chose to break away from this. And their reason was it was too much, or they were not ready, and it didn't make sense to you. How could you not be ready for something when I'm the one doing everything for you anyway, and I was happy to do that for you? And so far, you've been struggling with having closure. You might have been confused because it doesn't make sense, and you're trying to go back in your memory lane in your head. Did I do something wrong? What could I have done differently to make this person not run from me? What did I do so wrong that it wasn't enough for this person? Because all you remember in your memory is that you did everything in your power. You went above and beyond every time. And you never asked for more, because this person being in your life, that was enough. That's all you needed. That's all you asked for. This person just being there in your life, smiling in your face. That was all you needed to keep going in this relationship. And yet this person still chose to walk away from you. You have to honor this decision. The fact that you're still looking for closure from someone who chose to walk away from you multiple times, that is you betraying yourself again and again. This is not about you. This is not about what you could have done differently. This is not about what you could have done better. Because in your capacity, you did everything in your power, and you know this. But here's a harsh truth about reality and humans, is that people do things for all types of reasons, and many of the times it has nothing to do with you. And sometimes people feel insufficient, and people feel worse about themselves because you are too bright for them. You being able to step up so much makes them feel less and incapable and incompetent. So the greater you are and the brighter you are, the more loving and open you are, the more this person felt insufficient. So they felt guilt. But that guilt has nothing to do with you. It was more about this person having insecurities, not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy of love. And unfortunately, you can't do anything to help this person change their mind, because you're not here to save this person. And you can't save anyone who doesn't want to be saved anyway, because they chose to walk away. Because this was their chance to test the competence of love in their life. This was their test, or their opportunity to fully receive this real love in their life. But they chose to say no to this. And it's not your job to decide for them it was a mistake or not, because unless they realize it was a mistake, and then unless they choose to change their paradigm or change their pattern or recognize how much they are running away from themselves, you can't make them decide anything. You can't make them come back to you. You can't make them realize that they messed up. And even if they might realize that, it doesn't mean they're going to have the capacity to come back to you and hold space for this relationship, because it's not about how much you weren't giving. It's not about how much you weren't doing enough or what you were doing wrong. It's about this person not having the capacity to receive this. It's hard, but you must find people, or rather, because we're talking about this person now, right? We're not even talking about who are finding newly, right? We're not talking about even finding a new person. I know you don't want a new person. You just want this person. But it's going to be more painful for you if you don't let it go. This person doesn't have the capacity to receive it. So how will you pour yourself into a space where there's no space for you? It hurts you more. So it is your job to give yourself the closure that it is okay to give everything of what you have to someone that you love, and still it may not be received. But at least you know you did everything. Remember that the experience of love and relationship is about you experiencing yourself and learning what you're capable of and how much love you're capable of giving. It's not always about having that synergy. It's not always about having that reciprocated or appreciated, because people could appreciate you but may not always have the readiness or space to hold you equally. And if you care about building a harmonious relationship, you also got to think about, does it work or not? It's not about who do you want to love and who do you want to give your time and energy and love to. It's also about who is ready to receive this.